Good evening and welcome to the Stephanie Humphrey channel and the Stephanie Humphrey podcast. As always, it is a pleasure to come into your home, into your car, into your office, wherever you might be at this time. It is a pleasure to be with you. So you all know last week I said I was done. I was going to take a break this week. You know, we did the 10-year celebration of me being on the air. And then I forgot, you all, I had it in my notes, but then I forgot to actually talk about the unboxing of products from Black-owned businesses. So y'all, we back on tonight, part 2. Celebrating 10 years on the air, part 2. You all so welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging in here with me as we conclude this. I promise y'all, this is going to be the last show of 2023 because we need a woo-saw, get ourselves together, and then we'll be back in 2024. But I'm going to enjoy this show tonight because y'all, I get to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is Black-owned businesses. I love supporting Black-owned businesses. I am a Black-owned business myself, woman-owned business, and I love supporting others. And so I'm excited that you have chosen to join us tonight as we do this unboxing recap, as well as share some other Black-owned businesses that I did not get an opportunity to unbox on the show, but I want to share their products with you. If you all can see my table is filled with Black-owned business products. Like, I pulled out everything this morning when I got up, and I'm gonna have to, of course, put it back tonight because I'm not gonna leave this stuff on my table overnight. I've got 2 chairs beside me with stuff on it as well, because like, I am Black-owned business for life. And so I'm so excited to talk about the products tonight. But before we get into it, you all, I'm gonna ask you, how are you doing? How are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling spiritually? How are you feeling socially? How are you feeling physically? How are you doing? I am doing wonderful tonight. I had I ain't gonna say a business meeting. I'll say a ministry meeting this afternoon with one of my sisters from church. We are planning our women's retreat for next year, and she wanted me to join her in the planning. We had a really good conversation over some Mexican food. Praise God, I've been wanting some Mexican food, so I was so glad that she chose that place for us to go to. And so we ate and had a good conversation, and we got to know each other a little bit better. So that was really good. So I feel really good about developing that friendship and about the meeting that we had. And then I'll be actually leading our Friday night service of the women's retreat. So I'm excited about doing that. Y'all, they gave me 2.5 hours. Y'all, they gave me 2.5 hours. What I'm gonna do in 2.5 hours, but I have some ideas of some things that I'm gonna do with the ladies while we're there. We're gonna be out like in the woods. Praise God that there are no, y'all go ahead and pray in advance because I don't do well with critters. Like, I grew up in the country, grew up outside, but y'all, I can deal with bugs and spiders, but I don't want nothing creepy crawling, all sliding, y'all slipping. So I'm looking forward to it. The ladies went last year, and so this will be my first year going with them. So I'm looking forward to going and spending time with my sisters, as well as hosting the Friday night service. And so if you all have any ideas of things that I can do with the ladies, like, let me know. I do have some game ideas I'm going to do. I'm going to do a short teaching as well, and I have some ideas. But if you all have ideas, let me know. I would love to maybe incorporate some of your ideas if it flows with what we're doing for our women's retreat. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling so ready for the days and the weeks and next year to come. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing for me. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing for you. I am just overwhelmed with joy and excitement and passion and readiness for what is to come. And so I am feeling good. How about you? Drop it in the live chat, drop it in the comment section after the broadcast. I'm going to, and y'all, what y'all sipping on? So look, y'all, I'm sipping on some water. I looked in the refrigerator. I was like, what am I sipping on tonight? I need to drink some water because I don't think I've had enough water today. So I have the Stephanie Humphrey Channel Cup by my cousin, Black-owned business, that I'm going to talk about tonight. So I'm sipping on water. And so let me take a sip real quick. And then I want to introduce our special guest tonight. I actually have my guest from last week. they chose or decided that they would come on again with me this week. I'm glad that they were available. So I have my mom, Sister Brenda Humphrey, and my Aunt Wanda Humphrey, joining me tonight. So they're going to introduce themselves again to you in their own way. They're going to tell us how they're feeling, and then they're going to tell us what they sipping on tonight. So, Mom, I'm going to let you go first. Go ahead and greet the people.
Good evening, everyone. I am Brenda Humphrey, Stephanie's mother. I am sipping on and have been drinking all this afternoon iced tea. It's not really cold, but it's good. I am doing fine. I'm looking forward to this broadcast, and I'm looking forward to 2024 by the grace of God.
Awesome. Thank you, Mommy. Glad that you're on tonight. So, Aunt Wanda.
Hi, Auntie Wanda, Stephanie's aunt. I'm feeling great tonight. I'm sipping on water, and I'm just looking forward to this broadcast and all the information about the Black-owned businesses. Thank you.
Awesome. I am just asking those in the chat what they're sipping on. And you all, this is Sip and Say with Stephanie tonight, the special broadcast, because I normally do my Thursdays, 3rd and 4th anyway, but the special broadcast comes about with the 10-year celebration of me being on the air. So y'all, let me get right into it, because when I say I got products all over the place, I got products all over the place. And so I was going to tell y'all something full transparency, but sometimes the Lord tells me I don't need to say everything. So you all, let me tell y'all something. The Black-owned business that I forgot to highlight tonight, like the products that I forgot to bring over, was my own business. I had everybody else's product, and then I was looking at my bookshelf and adding some more books, taking some books away that I'm going to give to some people. And the Lord was like, "You forgot your own business." And I was just like, "Oh, dog, let me grab my books." So I am my favorite Black-owned business, Determined Publishing Company. I launched the business in 2008 to support my my authorship, me being a writer, me being published, or me wanting to publish books. And so since then, I've helped 2 authors. One, I was able to release her book. I'm sorry, I've helped 3 authors. 2, I was able to release their books. And 1, we were preparing to release his book, but he decided that he wanted to pull back. And so hopefully one day he will release his book. And then working with the community was wonderful, but there were some snags. And so I decided to discontinue helping other authors and just publish my works exclusively. I will help people who want to learn how to release their own book, what we call indie authors, releasing it yourself. I have helped other authors in that way by giving them information about the platforms that I've used, but Determined Publishing Company exclusively releases my published works, and I'm really excited to be sharing 13 of my single novels with you, my poetry book, and then my 6 Gifts of Love series. Y'all, I've been thinking about discontinuing the Gifts of Love series. I'm gonna see what the Lord says, and if I can discontinue it, I think I will. So let's see. So you all, the first book that I ever released was released in 2008. This is how I launched my business, with My Words, Volume 1, My Songs and a Few Poems. It has my songs and poems highlighted in. This actually has a CD. Well, I've discontinued the CD because the technology that I used to use to copy the CDs no longer works, and I have not been able to find additional technology yet to duplicate copies. And so I don't have the CD available currently, but there was a CD that accompanied the vocals aspect, the songs that were put in. And so we did a My Words vocal CD. And so my friend Selena, she's a praise and worship leader. She sings the majority of the songs, and I did a few backups with her. So yeah, My Words Volume 1 that is available. This is in no particular order. It's just an order of books that I have in front of me. So Meant to Be, the story of Alexander and Sydney. Bountiful Blessings. This is about Regina and Stephen. Maybe Cutting Up, A Monster's Love. All of my books are my favorite, but this is one of the ones that I hold kind of near and dear to my heart. Family Affairs is filled with a whole lot of family drama. Y'all know, y'all, we love our families, but family come with drama. Can I get an amen? Amen. I amen myself on that one. Our Conversations, Ethan and Evangeline. That's one of my more recent books. A New Kind of Family was the very first novel that I released. It is about Carrie and her niece Anna, and they have experienced a family tragedy, and they go to New York to get some support. On the flight, they meet with Mark, and this whole situation ensues between the two of them. It's really good. You should get it. A Love So Strong starts with some teenagers. It is a coming of age book. So we have our teenagers and it takes them into their adult life. And so this is what Todd and Deandra. Only the Beginning is a young person and a more seasoned person relationship. I was a little nervous to write this one, but I think it turned out very well. I think I did their relationship very tastefully and respectfully. So it is a good book. It is Christopher and what's the young lady's name? Stacy. This is one of my favorite books. So boy, Samson and Samuel, or so yes, I love this book. It's filled with like family, love, and friendship and relationships. It's so much, this book is so much fun. So if you want to start with the book, this might be a good one for you to start with. It's really got some really good relationships in family, the siblings be tripping. It's really fun and it's really good. I had not planned to do a sequel, but Samuel and Cadence actually, even though these two books can be read standalone, they can be read alone, they don't have to be read together. Samuel and Cadence are introduced in this book, and then you can read. I was like, I gotta tell their story, right? And so I decided to release a book about them. This is a really good book. Family relationship, because Cadence has some siblings, her sisters, and it's a lot of sibling love in that book. Walking Out Our Love is, I would say, not traditional love in a sense. It has some really good moments, family moments in here, relationship moments, and it's just really good. A Return to Love, the story of Robert and Sabrina. This is a trip. Robert is the president. Sabrina was his love when they were younger, and so it takes you on their journey. And their journey is hilarious and it's fun and it's a really good book as well. So those are my 13 faith-based romance novels. I also released a Gifts of Love series where I took my single stories and I put them in a 2-in-1 book. And so Gifts of Love Family features A Love So Strong and Family Affairs. Gifts of Love Heat features A Mobster's Love and A New Kind of Family. Gifts of Love Story Untold features Only the Beginning and Our Arranged Marriage. Gifts of Love Sweet Intrigue features Meant to Be and Bountiful Blessings. This was a not for resale, but your book won't look like this if you ordered Gifts of Love The Hawthorns. So this features Savoya Sampson and Samuel, and then Samuel and Cadence. So you get those two books in one. And then this is Gifts of Love, Love. And so it features Walking Out Our Love and A Return to Love. So I'm actually going to bring my mom and my aunt in because my aunt has purchased all of my books. I think my mom has too. I think both of them have purchased all of my books for themselves and to give away as gifts. So I'm kind of curious to hear, just be short, mommy, synopsis about what they think about my books and my business or anything that they want to share. And then I'm going to dive into some of our other Black-owned businesses. So I'm going to go with Aunt Wanda first and let her share some thoughts she has.
Hello. I don't remember the name of all the books, but I have every one of them, and I really enjoy reading them. Some of them a little in-depth, some a little drama, but I really enjoy all the books.
Thank you. Mom, you have some thoughts you'd like to share?
I agree with what Wanda said. Some were hilarious, some were deep, some was touching, and I could see different people in each situation. But the one that stood out the most, don't ask for the name, I could just tell you what they did. When the young lady was caught in a snowstorm, I think it was, and this guy goes out and rescue her, bring her into his home and nurture her back to health. And he had I think it was a sister. It wasn't his biological sister. But anyway, as the story goes on, he has this role that's full of technology. I mean, things
Mama, you
that's
ain't got to tell them all the book.
well, and the one that I didn't like, well, I'm not gonna say I didn't like the title, was in Arranged Marriage. And it took me back to reading about the culture in Africa and and predominantly wealthy families where the spot the husband and wife are chosen for each other at a very young age. And as time go on, they are nurtured that this is gonna be your husband, this is gonna be your wife. I feel like Purge should arrange it to marriage. Well, it's some good pros about it, cons about it. But that one stuck out for me also.
All right.
and
So
then
the book. Oh, go ahead.
and then the one with the president of the United States and his daughter. And then the one where the older gentleman, I think this was like a predestinated, the older gentleman, which is a Caucasian guy, marries the younger young lady that is a Black girl. And he waits on her to finish. Oh, okay. Well, that one. You remember the book? I can't think of the name of the book.
Yes.
But
So
and
my
that one
mom.
too. And
I,
yeah, I have a sequence of book one or book two that I asked my daughter, you have to do it part one, part two to this book. And I was telling her my take on it. And she would say, write your own book. This is my book. So interesting, the one that don't have an actual ending, you can put your own ending to it.
awesome. So the first book my mom was talking about is called Walking Out Our Love. The second book mom was talking about is Our Arranged Marriage. And you all know what? The reason why I wrote this book, the idea came to me because a friend of mine at that time, she told me she felt like God was leading her to tell me that I was going to have an arranged marriage. And I was like, okay, I did not agree, but I just said, okay. And it was fine. I don't have to agree with every, word that someone speaks to me. Just like when I speak a word, you don't have to agree if you don't want to. Where is did I forget to bring it over? I did forget to bring it over. How did I forget Our Arranged Marriage? And I have my trilogy. So my mom is talking about Our Arranged Marriage. I don't know how I forgot to bring it over. I might go and get it when they start talking. But Our Arranged Marriage, what came forth from that idea of a friend who said that. And then the other one my mom was talking about is Only the Beginning. So she was talking about Only the Beginning. And so, yes. And so you all, I forgot to bring over my trilogy. A long time coming, book one, book two, book three. This is the first and probably the only trilogy that I will ever write in my life. But I wrote it and it is hilarious and it is drama and it is funny moments. To me, there's some really sad moments in this particular book. So it features book one, A Journey of Life, book two, A Journey of Love, and book three, A Journey Home. It is a story of Veronica Bailey. She has just graduated from high school and early college, and she goes on this adventure with her mom at the beginning of the book. It is totally bonkers. I'm about to say binoculars. It is totally bonkers. Her mom takes her on this trip for her high school graduation, college graduation, and a journey ensues. So I'm going to leave that there. A journey ensues. And so it's a lot of fun. It's my most recent book. I'm actually working on a couple of other stories that I'm hoping to release at the end of this year, by October of this year, is my hope, is my plan. And so I'll keep you all posted. You can go to determinepublishingcompany.com or determinepublishing.com to learn more information about my books. I'm actually going to put it in the chat so that you can have it at your leisure. And feel free to order any of my books. I would love to send them to you. You can order them on, other platforms, but if you can order them from me, that would be awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so y'all know which business I'm gonna start with first, right? The business that I have talked about the most on my platform, I have done a couple of unboxings for this particular business, and it is Flawless Natural Soaps. It is my absolute favorite Black-owned business. I did not realize that I actually had a birthday gift or a Christmas gift for somebody. It was this set right here that I forgot to give them, so I think I'm gonna give it to them for their birthday. But Bianca is the owner of Flawless Natural Soaps, and so I have purchased, if I'm not mistaken, I've purchased every single product that she has produced. She has, one thing I like about Bianca is it's a woman-owned business, and she is a Christian. On every single one of her products, all of her products feature a scripture, and I absolutely love that you're getting a wonderful product and you're getting the word too. And so this is her avocado mint soap, and she has a natural body care line. So I actually have 2 avocado mints because, like I said, one was supposed to be for a gift. The Sea Moss Geranium bar. This is the You're Beautiful bar. So let's see. The avocado mint is courageous. And then we have You're Beautiful. And then we have the turmeric charcoal, Fearless. And you all, I'm gonna put these right back in order. We have the oatmeal honey, which is Comforter. And then we have the lavender charcoal, which is Your Love. So those are 5 of Bianca's soaps. And then I actually have this one because I took it out of the package. And so this is, I don't remember, this soap is discontinued, so I cannot think of the name of it right now. And I ended up taking it out of the package. But it is like an orange and something soap. I did look on the website to see what the name of it is. But like I said, I took it out of the package. It was ready for use. And so I took it out, got it in my Ziploc bag. And so this is no longer available. So I got a couple of those at the end. And so those are the natural soaps that I have purchased from Bianca. She has a deep cleanser facial wash called, what's this one called? Masterpiece, that I use to wash my face. I usually follow it up with a Deliverer. This is a cucumber rose toner, just a spray. Sometimes if I don't use a spray, I'll actually use a toning serum, okay? So you can either use, let me make sure you can see that. You can use either the toning serum, it's not showing clear, but it's okay, or the refreshing toner. Can you all see? I'm not sure why it's not showing up clear, but anywho. I then follow it up with a moisturizer. This is a restored moisturizer. This moisturizer, it goes a long way. You can use a little bit on your face and it goes a long way, and it moisturizes my face like all day. It is absolutely amazing. My favorite products, let me get my body polish. Get my body polish. So this is a body polish. This is a Chosen body polish. It is a walnut and a walnut shell powder. So Bianca used to do like this body scrub. I'm going to show you what it looks like. She used to do a body scrub and she discontinued it, and she decided to do this walnut body scrub. Y'all, I absolutely love this body scrub. I love the other one, but this one, this body polish, is absolutely amazing. It leaves my skin feeling so soft and smooth. And this is the unopened one, even though I just opened it. I got one in the shower and I had to buy one because she her and her family actually moved out of state, and so she had like an end of the year sale. Everything was 30% off, and so I bought as much of her inventory as I could because her and her family needed time to get settled, and then she'll launch out again. And I didn't know when that would be, so I had to order as much as I could. And I'm not even gonna tell y'all how much her product that I got because that ain't none of y'all business. I'm just saying. All right, I got a lot of it. Matter of fact, y'all don't need to know that. So anyway, these are my absolute favorite products from Flawless Natural Soaps. It is the Refreshing Rose Body Oil. It has rose hip seed oil with rose petals and the sweet almond oil. So this is like one of my favorite products from hers. I don't know why it's not showing up clear. At least it's not showing up clear on my end. And you can see the beautiful rose petals that are in the bottom of the, let's see if I can get them to fit. See the beautiful rose petals that are in the oil. This is like my absolute favorite. There's also the lavender body oil, the refreshing lavender body oil. It has grapeseed oil, avocado oil with lavender and chamomile, and she adds beautiful lavender in the oil. So this is a lavender oil. I don't have the lavender. There's like a lavender moisturizer that I would use between the two of those, or I would use both of these together. But she sold out, so I wasn't able to get any. So I was really sad about that. I was happy for her that she sold out, but I was sad for me that I didn't get any. And then we have the refreshing eucalyptus body oil. It has grapeseed oil, avocado oil with eucalyptus. And I have not, this is an unopened bottle. And so I can't remember what this is in here. Oh, this dry flowers. So the oils are absolutely amazing. It keeps you nice and moisturized all day. And it smells so good when I'm around people, when I have my oils on. I've been told that I smell like a spa. And you may not like that, but I absolutely love that. And so those are the Flawless Natural Soaps. Like once Bianca gets settled, her and her family get settled in their new state, and she starts reselling her products again, I encourage you to purchase products from her. You will not be disappointed. I feel like I'm missing something from her. I'm missing one thing. And so this is an oil serum. You can use this as a makeup remover, but I don't wear makeup often. Like I don't wear makeup unless it's like a special occasion. So I actually use the oil serum in my hair. And it brings out the little bit of curls I do have, and it's really good. Let me see if I can get that close enough. Showing up a little fuzzy on my end. So I have, again, purchased all of her products. I absolutely love them. And also, she used to have a charcoal sponge that I purchased, but she discontinued it. But she does have soap bags so that you can use to preserve your soap. So you take your natural soap, you put it in here, and it serves as like a exfoliator for your skin. And it also preserves your soaps. And so I do, or have purchased those from her. Awesome. So that's my Flawless Natural Soaps. I have purchased Flawless Natural Soaps for myself, and I have given them away because they make really good gifts. Okay, let me see. And you all can actually go. Let me go ahead and put her website in the chat so you can go ahead and check her out. You can go ahead and check out her website and see the products that she doesn't have a lot of products available right now. Everything is sold out, but you can still read about who she is and some of the products that are available. Not available, but available for you to see on her website, not to purchase, but to see. Awesome. Who's next? Let me follow my notes. Make sure I don't miss nobody. Rucker Roots. Y'all, I got a whole thing. I need to move my water because I'm gonna spill it if I don't. I love me some Rucker Roots. So I have the Rucker Roots Smoothing Sulfate-Free Shampoo. This is the turnip, carrot, and ginger root oil. So I have the shampoo. And y'all know I got to have the conditioner. The detangling conditioner. I absolutely love Rucker Roots. So Rucker Roots is two sisters that have produced this or has released this company or own the company, released these products. I don't know if it was this year or last year, it could have been a couple of years, but they released a new line of shampoo and conditioner called Papaya and Mango, Nourish Plus Restore. And so I use their shampoo. And then I actually have the deep conditioning mask that I love the way this goes on my hair. So it's a deep conditioning mask. that I use. And then I usually follow up, even though I don't have any curls left, I usually follow it up with my papaya and mango shape, define, and sculpt gel, which is really empty because it's almost gone. I really need to put a new order in. It is almost gone. And like, oh, yeah, maybe have maybe 1 or 2 more uses of that. And so I also have, which I don't use this as often, but it's a daily leave-in. It's a wash and go daily leave-in. So you just spray it, like run it through your hair, make sure that your strands are fully saturated, and then it's a leave-in conditioner. So you put it in and go. I'm missing something. Oh, so this was an unopened bottle because I've used the bottle that I had, and now I'm using my Flawless Natural Soaps. But this is Rucker Roots Scalp and Hair Oil. It's a papaya seed oil. I don't like this as much as the Flawless Natural Soaps, but it does keep my hair moisturized. Okay, so I'd encourage you to try it. And it is a what do you call these? So that's how you get the oil out. So you can kind of get the, the amount that you want. I forgot what these are called. My mom or my auntie are going to tell me what the thingy is called, because I can't think of it right now. So those are my Rucker Roots products. And the last one I'm going to talk about before I bring my mom and my aunt in is, do I really want to talk about the honey pot. So I love the honey pot. And so all of these businesses that I've been talking about so far are women owned. Are all of my stuff women owned? Most of my stuff, majority of my owned businesses are women owned. I didn't mean it to be that way, but it just is. And so I love the honey pot foaming wash. So this is my amber sandalwood. I have not opened this yet because I'm still using my sensitive foaming wash. So these are for your lady parts. Foaming wash is really good. It helps to keep your pH balance in our lady parts. So it's really good because you don't need a lot of soap in your lady parts area. You just, use some honey pot foaming wash and you're all good. I also like the panty spray. I don't use this as much. I actually had a set that I gave, or had one that I gave away. So I don't use this as much, but I still I like the panty spray. It's for when you're working all day and maybe you have an evening date or an evening business meeting and you just want to refresh. The panty spray is really good to do that. I also have the panty liners. I have the herbal infused panty liners, the scented. Is this the scented? This is a non-herbal. And this is the herbal. I love both of those. I've ordered some of their additional sanitary products. Well, I don't have them in front of me right now. But the honey pot is a really good, oh, I have one more thing for them that I didn't bring over, but they also have the cleansing wipes that I forgot to, I think I have them and then I took them to the bathroom and then I had brought them back. But their cleansing wipes are a good, really product just to stay refreshed throughout the day. I actually use the cleansing wipes or the cleansing pads on my intimate areas and under my arms and under my neck. When I just want to be refreshed throughout the day, it's good for those areas as well. So I love me some honey pot. They make good gifts. I usually get the rituals from the honey pot. So it's the owner, I can't think of her name right now, but she has put some of the products together in a way that she calls rituals. And so it's just products that complement each other. So I usually get, it's like a set. And so I usually get the set because it has the products that I want to use anyway. And so I encourage you to get you some honey pot because the products are really, really good. One more thing I'm going to say, I don't have this product to show you because this is an edible product, but Layla's Poop Pops is another unboxing that I did on the show. Layla sells, she's a young lady from, I think, Kalamazoo, Michigan, and she sells baked goods. She sells cake pops and pies and cupcakes in store. And then online, you can order her pretzel rods. You can order the, I went looking for the, what does she call them? The truffles. She doesn't have any truffles available anymore because I would order the pretzel rods, I would order the truffles, and I would order the cookie pops. All of them were absolutely delicious. She may have discontinued the truffles because maybe she didn't get a lot of sales on those, but they were absolutely delicious. And I also would get cocoa bombs from her that I haven't seen on her website lately. And so if you are interested in helping Layla, she started her business as a teenager. Now she's a young adult. She gives a percentage of her proceeds to help the homeless, you all. So she is a wonderful young lady doing amazing things. I can't remember if I've shared any of Layla's food pops with my mom or my aunt, but I know I've shared them with my niece and my nephew. My niece and my nephews have, been with me the longest. I've shared it with them and they enjoy the product. So I'm gonna bring my mom and my aunt Wanda in to talk about any of those products. I know I have gifted them with some of the products that I've mentioned to you today. And if they have anything to share about any of those 4 products, I encourage them to do that now. So I'm gonna bring Aunt Wanda in first to talk about any of those products that I've unboxed on the show, that I've shared with you, or that you've used just on your own.
All right. I have used the refreshing lavender oil by Bianca. And this one is refreshing lavender bottle oil. I like the bottle oil. It'll only take a little bit and it lasts a long time. And then the second one is refreshing eucalyptus body oil by Bianca, and I like that. And also on Rucker Roots, I have the brown bottle group, which consists of the shampoo, the conditioner, and this is a anti-frizz growth serum. And I did have the edge control, and I think I ordered these. I know it had to be when I ordered my first order. Had to be in 2000 and it had to be in 2020 when I ordered them. And I really liked them. And I ordered twice from them since. And then this Rucker Roots in the white bottle was gifted to me. It's the papaya and mango body milk, detangling hair milk. And I really like it on my hair, make it soft and easy to detangle my hair. So I really like that one. And then I have the avocado mint coffee bar, which were gifted to me, and I really like it too. So all of Bianca products and Rucker Roots that I had tried, I like their products. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Alwanda, for sharing that and showing us your products. Awesome. I'm glad. Yes, but I love all of the products as well. So thank you so much for sharing. Mom, what would you like to share?
I must say that I have not purchased any products from these young ladies. I have used the one that you have given me as gifts, and I enjoy, especially the one that you gave me this Christmas. It's a facial cream. So I put some on, I think that morning, and late that afternoon, my skin was still moist, and it felt good.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate you sharing. Yes, the moisture, that's one thing I absolutely love about Bianca's products is that my skin stay moisturized throughout the day when I use her products. I have very dry skin, always has been, and I usually would use Vaseline to keep my skin moisturized. But since I found Bianca's products with flawless natural soaps, I've been so yeah. Thank you, Mom, for sharing. So this is a book that my mom, I forgot that I had actually pulled this off the bookshelf. I've been reading it and so rereading it. And so this is a book my mom was talking about, Our Arranged Marriage, from the Summer Publishing Company, that she's like, she don't like the name. It's a good book, y'all. She just don't like the name. And that's okay. It's all good. So yeah, so let's keep going, y'all, because let's keep going with these. I got a whole lot more Black businesses that we unboxed on the show. So Black Girl Sunscreen, you all. I only learned about Black Girl Sunscreen, I think maybe in April or May of this year. It was like maybe even June. It was right before this, right at springtime or right before the summer. And as soon as I heard about it, we were talking about it on the Roland Martin Unfiltered show on the Black Star Network, and he features Black businesses. He has a marketplace segment. He features Black businesses, which I learned about a lot of these Black businesses from his show. And so Black Girl Sunscreen, I don't even think we were talking about skin cancer and how Black people, we really need to wear sunscreen and take care of our skin. And so I don't even think we were talking about the company, but somebody put it in the chat that they use their Black Girl Sunscreen every day. And I was just like, what's Black Girl Sunscreen? And I think I ordered it that same night because I was like, I got to get me some of this. And so Black Girl Sunscreen, this is the sunscreen lotion for your face and your body. It's a 50 SPF. It is recommended for us to have at least a 30 SPF. So this gives us a little bit more protection. And I couldn't get the body sunscreen without getting the face sunscreen. So this is the Make It Max, the Max Hay sunscreen gel for the face. So this is actually, so the body sunscreen is a cream, but the Max Hay is a gel. I love this gel. It glides, wrong way. It glides on so smooth. I love it. So I really enjoy using this. And I actually have not been using this since winter has come in. We really need to use sunscreen throughout the year because the sun is beaming throughout the year, but I usually have just been using it for the summer. So I just need to change my habits, right? And you all, I am due for a new tube of the lip. I'm about to show you how much of it is gone. So this is a Sun Gloss SPF 50 Make It Pop. So it's the lip gloss. I would call it a lip gloss, but she calls it the Sun Gloss. And can y'all see, I'm almost out. I really need to put in that order. But Black Girl Sunscreen, I love the way this feels on my lips, and it really keeps my lips moisturized. Not only is it providing the protection I need from the sun for my lips, but it keeps my lips moisturized until I either start drinking something or eating. It's long lasting, and so I really like it. And you all know, oftentimes I'm not able to purchase for myself. If I see something for the kids, I'm gonna purchase for the kids. So I end up getting some sunscreen for my niece and nephew that's been with me the longest, and then for their younger brother. And so I actually sent the products to them through my sister. And my nephew was like, this ain't Black Girl Sunscreen. It's not for me. So I had to explain to him, it's actually the name of the company. The company is called Black Girl Sunscreen, but the sunscreen itself is for everybody. And so I remember even in the chat, there was a gentleman that said he uses Black Girl Sunscreen. So I shared that with my nephew, excuse me, because he was like, this ain't girl. I'm not a girl. And so, yes, I don't know if they have used it. I can't remember if I touched base with them or not. So hopefully they have enjoyed their Black Girl Sunscreen. I know I have. And so Designs by Makia is the next business. Now, this is a business, I'm going to come back to her because I did not unbox my cousin's business. I'm going to come back to her. So let's keep it moving to Creative Handz. So this business is my cousin's business. So my cousin Adriana released a book called A Day at the Playground. And it features, let me see the characters. It features Tony and it features Tay. And so this is a book about friendship. It's a book about communication. It's a book about playing. It's a book straight for the kids. I'm going to show you one of the pages in it. And so I encourage you to go on Amazon at this moment and purchase your A Day at the Playground by my cousin Adriana. She has since released a second book that I did forget to write down the name of the book. I'm going to see if I can pull it up right now. But I actually took her book to my job and showed it to my pre-K colleagues, and they really enjoyed it. They had great things to say about it. And so let me see if I can see what her other book is. I'll get the name of it for you so you can order that one too. Okay, right now I'm not seeing it, and so I might have to come back to this and give you some more details. But if it's available, you can purchase it, and if not, I'll have to talk to my cousin to see what's happening. If you have a pre-K child, a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old, infant, toddler, pre-K, I would say up to maybe first grade, this will be a good book. If you have a struggling reader, this will be a good book to get them to see all these beautiful, colorful pictures. And it's words that they can easily read and sound out. And so this is Creative Handz by Miss Adriana Peterson. Y'all, I got to support the family, right? And so, which leads me to think about my other cousin, Lakichi. I did not do an unboxing for her book, or did I? I'll get her book later when my mom and my aunt are talking so I can show it to you. I got to support my family. And so, next business that I want to talk about is Am I Trippin? So I took this game home for Christmas, but we didn't get a chance to play it. So there's a young lady, her name is Reese Colbert. She is the author of the Reese Colbert Show, and she released this book earlier, I think earlier this year, maybe a year or two ago. I just learned about the business this year. Let me just say it like that. I can't remember when she released it. I just learned about the book this year. She is one of the not one of the hosts. Well, she has hosted, but she's one of the guests on the Roland Martin Unfiltered show on the Black Star Network. And boy, Reese be going in. She be going in. And so I'm gonna read like 2 of her cards. I hope it's not copyright infringement, but this is not mine. This is Reese Colbert's. But just to give you an idea of some of the questions that her card features, it's a good family game. It's a good game if you're having your sister friends over, your girlfriends over, even couples over. Oh, it would be good to play with males and females. So you have some couples over doing your church night, women's ministry, men's ministry. It is good conversation starter. So let me give you this question. And then I'm gonna bring my mom and my aunt in to see, am I tripping? So the first one is the most I will tip for a takeout order. Well, no, that's not a good one. I'm gonna do this one. A scissor happy stylist has screwed me. So now I let every stylist I go to know I need to approve how much of my hair they cut for a trim. Am I tripping? So somebody done butchered your hair and you didn't like it. Now every stylist you go to, you're like, no, I need to approve whatever style you about to do to my hair. I need to approve it. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, Mom?
No, you're not. If I go get my hair trimmed, I want a trim, not a cut. Now, as far as the hairstyle is concerned, if I ask for it a certain way and they do it another way, depending on what it is, I might could deal with that. But trimming the hair and cutting the hair, I would trip a whole lot.
Got you. I wonder, am I tripping?
No, you're not.
All right, let me read this one, and Wanda's going to answer this one first. I like this one. So my pet peeve is being around people who never have cash. Yes, I know there are cash transfer apps and cards, but I think it's crazy not to even have at least $2 on you at all times. Am I tripping out, Wanda?
No, because I totally agree. You should have some cash on you. You may go somewhere that all it takes is just cash. I mean, every place you go, not going to be car friendly. Some restaurants only take cash.
Awesome.
So
And
you,
Mom,
so you
am I
are not tripping.
Oh,
Because I always keep a few dollars on me. Not a whole lot, but some. I may want to buy me a drink, buy me some cookies, or buy me some chips or a burger. I don't want to use a credit card for 25 cents.
right.
So you're not tripping.
Awesome. Yes. What about you, Mom? What are your thoughts? Am I tripping?
Cash, 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 cash. Everybody ought to keep some cash on hand. I would say at least $50 on hand at all times, because you just don't never know. I mean, you may need the money. The ATM might be out of order. I mean, just anything, but you need cash on hand for emergency purposes, if nothing else.
Right. And I was talking to a coworker. Me and some coworkers were talking about just having, well, actually, it was through my nonprofit. They were giving me some donations. And so one of my coworkers asked me if I had Cash App, and I was like, no, I don't have Cash App. And so we talked about, having money and different forms of tender. And she was saying that her husband taught their sons to well, no, it wasn't her. No, okay, that was a different lesson. She was saying her husband keeps a check, like a blank check on him at all times, just in case, for emergencies, in case he needs to get some cash or whatever the case may be. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. I have not put that into practice yet, but I think it's a really good idea to keep a check with you in case you need to go to the bank to grab some cash. Maybe you don't have your card or you need to pay for something or whatever. I think that's a good idea. But I want to have some cash on hand. And I need you to have some cash on hand too, because I'm like, I don't want to pull out a card for 25 cents, for 50 cents, for $1. Like, I don't want to do that. So keep some cash on you, family, if you can. And if you have some friends that every time y'all go out, they don't ever have cash on you, they want you to pay for everything, then you need to tell that friend, you better have some money next time. This is the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 10th, 17th time, and you don't have no money. We not inviting you next time, sis. We not inviting you next time, brother. We ain't gonna keep paying for you. I'm just saying, if the Lord say treat them, treat them. But if they have to ask every time y'all go out, there's a problem. This is gonna be the last one I'm gonna read.
Tell them maybe they're going on a fast.
But they don't need to be coming out. If we saying we're going to breakfast, lunch, or dinner, then they don't need to come out if you're fasting. This is the last card I'm going to read for the Am I Trippin'? And you all in the chat, for those of you who are listening to the cards, go ahead and add your comments. Do you think I'm tripping? And give us a little bit of discussion about your thoughts. Okay, this is the last one. Thank you, Reese. I done read 3 of your cards. So if you need me to take this off, just let me know, girl. It's all good. I know my friend is cheating on her boyfriend. And I know her boyfriend is cheating on her. Since they are both wrong, I'm minding my business and keeping my mouth shut. Am I tripping? Mom, am I tripping?
I would keep my mouth closed, even if it wasn't but one of them cheating. Affairs of the heart, you don't know which way they're going to go. Even though your girlfriend is your girlfriend, you really don't know what's going deep in a person's heart and in their soul. So I would just keep my mouth closed. Or then again, I make a little hint. I don't know what I would do. I have not been in that situation. But I think I would let them figure it out for themselves.
Awesome. So I wonder, what do you think about it? Am I tripping? Keep my mouth closed?
No, you're not tripping. I would keep my mouth closed, because they may get back together and still mad at you because you told it. And a lot of times people think that the other one don't know or both don't know, but they know more than what they letting on. I heard the saying the wife is the last person to know, but I believe the wife is the first person to know. She just in denial and she don't want to believe it. She just let it go on. But I don't want to get between that.
I agree. I don't know what I would do either. Like I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I don't know.
At this point, the way I'm feeling right now, I would stay out of it. Now, the situation come across, it may depend on the circumstance or who the person is, but as for me right at this moment, I would stay out of it.
Understood. That's a delicate situation. Listeners, what do you all think about it? Add it to the live chat, add it to the comment section if you're listening to the rebroadcast. I'm curious to know what you think about it. So you all, if you like those, I done tore my box a little bit. If you like some of those scenarios and think they would be good conversation starters or good conversations to have with family, friends, like you said, your church ministry group, grab the game Am I Trippin'? It is a party game, and it would generate some great discussions. I'm gonna tell you that. generate some really good discussions. Okay, so let's move on. I have a couple of more Black-owned businesses that I've done some unboxings for that I want to share with you. And the first one is, hold on just a second, I need to do this one thing. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, also, Mom, did you or Aunt Wanda have anything to say about Black Girl Sunscreen or Creative Handz or the Am I Trippin game before I move on to my last few?
Well, Am I Trippin Game, I like that because there's a lot of things going on. We not feeling the world, and that let us know well exactly what I do. It's all to bring to life real situations that happen that you never thought about what your reaction would be to it. So it kind of open up your understanding. And Creative Handz is beautiful. She used to do some little cartoons, copy them in her handwriting in her drawing, and she haven't done that lately, and I really enjoy that. And the sunscreen or the lip gloss, those two, I have not tried either one of those, so I don't have any comments to make on those. But I will like to say, I don't know if this is the right time or not, but when you are unveiling products,
I'll let you do that at the end. I'll let you do that part at the end.
Okay.
All right. So I wanted, did you have any thoughts about the Creative Handz, the Black Girl Sunscreen, the Am I Trippin game?
I like that Am I Trippin game, and I think the sunscreen is a good thing to have.
Awesome. Yeah, I really appreciated that segment about the segment that Roland had on his show about skin cancer, because a lot of, this beautiful melanin skin does protect us from the sun, but it still needs to be protected. Even though a smaller percentage of Black people get skin cancer, our skin, even as beautiful and strong as it is, it still needs to be protected. And so I was so glad to learn about Black Girl Sunscreen. I'm totally a fan for life. I am a fan for life. So I have a few more businesses that I want to share with us that I did unboxing for on the show. And the first one is my Browndages. So I love Browndages. So Browndages is a family company. It's a husband and wife. They decided to release, look, y'all, I know that other companies have adhesive bandages that match your skin tone. Do not order from them, you all. Order from Browndages. This is a Black-owned, family-owned business. The bandages come in various colors. Here's our wheat. Ooh, let me get it right. There's wheat. I got that for the nieces and nephews. Caramel, mocha. I use a mocha. And then ebony. I actually use the ebony sometimes too. And so those are 4 of the colors. I think there's one more color that I don't have because we're not that skin tone, but there's 5 colors to choose from. The couple also has like future careers on their band-aids. Like it features a scientist, a doctor, I think an astronaut is on one of them. So not only can you get the skin toned bandages from Browndages, but you can get the skin tones that promotes careers for Black children as they're going to college and deciding about what they want to do. It gives them an opportunity to explore that particular career through the adhesive bandages. They also have a first aid kit. They have pajamas. They have books on their website. I actually love to give these as gifts. The Browndages come 20 in a pack, y'all, and it's only $3.99 per box. $3.99 per box. So make sure that you're buying from a Black-owned business. If you're getting skin tone bandages, I know it's easy to go on Amazon or somewhere else to get it, but support this Black-owned business that has bandages for us. And their motto, the perfect bandage for brown skin, amen. So I love me some Browndages. I get it for the kids and I use them for myself. And you all, you know what? My coworkers at the job that I used to work at, they knew that I kept my Browndages in and they would come to me for Band-Aids. Like they would come, not Band-Aids, scratch Band-Aids. They would come to me for adhesive bandages, my Browndages adhesive. And they'd be like, give me some Browndages, because they knew I kept them. And even my white coworkers, wanted them some Browndages, even though I didn't have it in their skin tone. They took what I had and they used them. And so, yes, get you all some Browndages for your children and for yourself. Support that Black-owned business. Okay, so I have another hair care line. It's For You by Tia. So Tia Mowry is one of the sister twins. She's also done The Game and a lot of Christmas movies. Twitches 2, and other shows that I can't think of right now. But she has actually released a hair care line. I don't even know how long her hair care line has been in business, but I just found out about it, I think this year. And so y'all know if I know about a business, I'm gonna more than likely support it. So this is a clarifying shampoo. I absolutely love this shampoo. And so I have this, and I don't use shampoo as much as I use conditioner. So this is what the shampoo looks like. This is what the conditioner looks like. Y'all know I had to turn it upside down and get that last little bit. So you all know I'm due for an order from For You by Tia. She actually has a sale going on right now. So I'm gonna be ordering in a couple of days, I think. And so I actually condition wash my hair more often than I do the shampoo. But I like the clarifying shampoo because it gets out all the junk and the gunk and the gel and the edge control and everything else I use on my hair. So I love this For You by Tia. I love her hair care line. It is absolutely amazing. I also have the Curl Refresher Mist. It hydrates and renews. I'm sorry, it hydrates and revives. It has rosemary plus the Hemi 15. Hemi 15 is a product that I think is exclusive to Tia's hair care line, and you can learn more about that on her website. So this is a curl refresher. I don't use this as often because I oftentimes forget about it because it's in my drawer and not on top of my sink. But I need to really pull this out because I do like the way it feels on my hair when I use it. Tia also has a multi-use hair oil. I have not used this yet. It prevents breakage, it softens and adds shine. Has vitamin E plus the Hemi 15. It is sulfate-free, silicone-free. Again, I have not used this yet, simply because I'm using my Flawless Natural soaps right now. And so I'm looking forward to the time where I use this and I can give you all an update. So I don't know, I don't have my glove. Okay, so let's see. It has multiple uses. So this one talks about using it on your hair as a finishing treatment or as a conditioning booster before or after shampoo. So that's good to know, conditioner booster before or after shampoo. I'll probably just use it after my wash like I use my current oils, but that is available For You by Tia. I feel like I had I did have some more of her products that didn't work well on my hair because like I said, I don't have a lot of curls left. So I think I tried the curl cream was in the blue tube. And I feel like I may have gotten another one because I bought some bundles. Like she had bundles available, so I got the bundles. And so I shared that with somebody else. I used it a few times. It didn't work for me, so I shared it with somebody who I thought could use it. So that's usually what I do. If the products don't work, I'm going to at least try it because it's Black owned. If it doesn't work, I'll usually pass it on and let others use it. Okay, and so that's what I did for that. Delores Pottery. So this is my cup that I got from Delores Pottery, a friend of mine. We were at a festival and Delores Pottery was there with y'all. She makes the most beautiful pottery pieces you will ever see in your life. I'm going to take the band off. This is actually a coffee cup. So of course it came with the top and then it came with the band to keep my fingers from being burnt by using it. That's what the inside of it looks like. Let me see if you can see it. Mike can't see it too well, but that's what the inside is teal, if you can see it. I'm going to take this band off so you can see her beautiful work. She has bowls and plates and the cups and other pottery pieces. But, and you can actually go on her Instagram. If you have Instagram, she might be on Facebook too. And you can actually see her making some of her pieces. But this is a beautiful handiwork of Delores Pottery. I haven't ordered anything else from her, but I absolutely love her. I love this cup so much. And I love the other pieces that I've seen from her. So Delores Pottery, you can find her on her website. I'll add it to the live chat, and then some information will be in the description, but I encourage you to check out her website. I don't know if Delores, I know she does have some in-person times where you can either come in and watch her work. I don't know if she offers classes or not, but you can definitely check out the information on her website and visit her and order from her if you can. And it is a little pricey, you all, but to me, it's worth the price with the craftsmanship and the effort and care it took into making her products. I think it's worth every bit. So I'm gonna, my last unboxing that I did on my show. So all of those businesses, I did do an unboxing on the show. I will add all of the unboxing links to the description after the show is over. The very last product that I have featured on my show is True Laundry Detergent. Y'all, I had True Laundry Detergent has been in existence for a long time, and I did not know about it until, again, watching Roland Martin Unfiltered on the Black Star Network. This company is, I'm about to break something. Let me move my stuff and get my clumsy out of the way. This business is owned by 3 men. 2 of them are veterans. I think all of them were in the business world at some point, but this is True Laundry Detergent. So this is a free and clear. And so it comes in a bag. It's the liquid. I don't know if they have any powder or not. I can't remember. I just learned about this company like literally a few months ago, maybe summertime or something like that. And they, I ordered. So what happens is a lot of anyway, so I ordered this. This is True Laundry. And this, like I said, the free and clear. It has 101 loads in this particular container. I did the 2-packs. I got 2 of these. You can buy them individually or the 2-pack. I got the 2-pack. So you pour the spout here. You just unscrew. It comes with a cup. You pour it in. You measure it out based on, your load size. I honestly cannot tell the difference, y'all. I can't tell the difference from one laundry detergent to another. I really don't. Because this doesn't have a smell to it. There's no smell emanating from it because I found since I've gotten older, my skin is a little sensitive. So I usually try to get free and clear products if I can. But because I like scent, I think the next time I order from them, I'm going to get one of the scented laundry detergent bags, and I'll let you know how that is. But again, this is owned by 3 Black men. 2 of them are veterans. You all, they have been in business for some years. And I'm so glad I found out about this company because I will be ordering their laundry detergent for life. So get you some True Laundry Detergent. It is recommended by dermatologists. This particular free and clear, according to their bag, it is recommended by dermatologists for sensitive skin. It is free of fragrances and dyes, removes dirt, fights stains, brightens fabric. Get you some True. All right. So that's the last Black-owned business that I actually unboxed on my show. I'm going to see if my mom or my aunt have anything to say about those last businesses. And if not, I have a couple of other businesses that I want to talk about that I did not unbox on my show, but I've supported their business and I just want to share it with you. And so let's see if Aunt Wanda has something she'd like to say.
No, I don't.
All right, Mom, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Did you do the one with the lollipops?
Yes, that was Layla's Cool Pops. Did you get a chance to taste some of her products?
I don't think so. I don't.
Okay, I know. So every time I ordered from Layla's, my mom was like, "Save me some, save me some." But y'all, her products were too good to save. I just wasn't going to do it. So anyway, so yes, awesome. So those are again all of the products that I've unboxed on my show. I want to share a few other things with you. So you all see this earring, minding my Black-owned business. There is a young lady who, she doesn't sell these earrings anymore. She sells a whole new line of accessories, but it's called the Accessorize Shop in North Carolina. And I have ordered at that time, a couple of years back, my sister actually gave me a pair of earrings. Let me make sure I brought those earrings over. So my sister gave me a pair of teacher earrings for Christmas, maybe some years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. And so I was like, where you get these earrings from? I need to order some. She told me about this young lady who happens to be the sister of my sister's best friend. And so she released her accessory business. And so I have since purchased earrings from her and I have given some as gifts. So I have my Minding My Black-owned business, my teacher earrings, my kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul, Ephesians 14:24. I have living my blessed life. I mean my best, but I do live a blessed life, but this one says living my best life. I have my Black woman, proud, gifted, melanin, strong, confident. Oh, y'all can't see it. Fierce. So I have this pair. And I also have my I Got Curves for Days and this Melanin Slave earring. And I also have my Black Lives Matter. I actually have to repair these. I actually purchased a earring repair kit that I saw on sale when I was out and about. And so this one, the hook came off, and so I'll be repairing these. I haven't worn them in a while. But my Black Lives Matter, y'all, the young lady, I can't think of her name right now, but she does not sell these earrings anymore. She actually has a new line of gold accessories that she currently sells. But y'all, I'm so glad that I was able to get all of these earrings from her. It's called the Accessorize Shop before she decided to go a different way with her earrings. So yeah, sorry, I get compliments all the time when I wear her earrings. I'm trying to think of her name, but I can't think of it right now. I get compliments all the time, and I'm like, the young lady doesn't sell them anymore, so I'm sorry, but I love her earrings. And yeah, like I said, I get compliments all the time from wearing her stuff. So that's one Black-owned business. I haven't supported her in a little while because of, her accessory line has changed. But I still encourage you to go to her website. I'll add it to the live chat, and it will be available in the description. So you can check out her new line. If you're going to a fancy party, a prom or a New Year's party, might be too late to get it for New Year's unless you do expedited shipping. I don't know. But if you're going to, like your Christmas party just happened, so you can get it for next year. Prom, any kind of formal party or dinner or event that you're going to, those are the type of earrings that this young lady currently sells. So I still encourage you to check her out. All right, so my cousin Mika, Designs by Makia, she has done all of our family t-shirts, y'all. My cousin is talented. She's been doing t-shirts for maybe 8 or 9 years, 7, 8, 9 years, maybe even longer than that. So my mom or aunt might be able to tell me when it's their, when they're sharing. But she's been doing t-shirts for a very long time. So I bought one of the recent shirts that she's done for me. It's my Minister Humphrey shirt. And it says, serving size 1, amazing woman. I am 100% intelligent, 100% hardworking, 100% passionate, 100% empowered, and 100% fierce. So my cousin made this for me. And you all know I have my nonprofit, Aunties Against Abuse. My cousin designed our shirts for us. So she didn't design them. We found the logo, and I got the logo, and she put this shirt together for us. And I absolutely love this shirt. And also, my cousin, just on her own free will, and I'm absolutely thankful that she did this, she actually made a bag for me with our logo on the back. And so she's very talented. So those are just a few of the products that my cousin has made. I also have the mug, my Stephanie Humphrey Channel mug. She made this mug for me. I also have some of her other mugs. She actually did our Aunties Against the Beach mug. That's for the teachers and the adults. And then she did one for my young ladies. Whoop, I'm about to drop it. And this was the first one she showed me when she started putting the mugs together. She actually showed me this. I said, save that one for me because it's mine. And this is my blessing. So if you have people that you want to get gifts for, you're having a family reunion, if you're having a ministry event, a church event, anniversary celebration at the church or in your family, I don't know, somebody's birthday is coming up, like get you some of this. It's designed by Makia. I'm gonna put my cousin's Instagram link in the chat, and you'll have it available after the broadcast as well. She's available on Instagram at I believe the way she spells it, because somebody already had the one she wanted. So it's IBELEIVE 75. I think, yep, 75. IBELEIVE 75. You can find her on Instagram. She does show her designs on Instagram, so I encourage you to reach out to her, get your order in for your next event, and my cousin will hook you up. Okay, all right. Last one, actually I have two more that I want to share. So you all, I told you all I'm rereading my book, but I have a new bookmark for my company called Determined Publishing Company, as you know. So there's a young lady, her name is Nikki James. And so she actually made this, she does resin art. So she made this bookmark for me. I've been thinking about getting her to make some more, just actually putting Determined Publishing vertical instead of horizontal and giving them out as gifts for my customers. I just haven't made the order with her yet. But she is a young lady that comes to the farmer's market in the county that I live in. And so I purchased some products from her. So I've also purchased this. This is just a plaque that says beautiful. And it comes with a stand. So this stand fits on my fireplace, on the mantle of my fireplace. So that's one of her products. This is another product that she made that I absolutely had to have because it reminded me of Auntie. And then she made this flower vase that is absolutely beautiful. And this keychain, I actually purchased two keychains from her. I gave one to my sister for Christmas, and this one is mine. And I also have one other product of hers that I left on my mantle. So I encourage you to check her out. She will custom make any order. She makes earrings, other keychains. If she makes a lot of earrings for sororities. Oh, I actually have some of her earrings in the bag. I forgot to bring them out. So I have 3 pair of her earrings. Sorry, I forgot to bring them out. Once my mom and my aunt are talking, I might run in the room and get them. But she makes earrings, keychains. She will custom make anything for you. So I encourage you to support her with all of your event needs, where you will like resin, something unique, something different, something creatively you. Last business I want to share with you is Kamari Coot Creations. So I don't know that I've purchased any of these items for other people, but this young lady does everything knit. So this is a bath cloth. Let me make sure. This is actually, you can use this for a pot holder, but I use it for washcloth. And it exfoliates my skin. I absolutely love it. I have like 4 of them. I only bought 2 out. And so again, this is all knit products. So this one is not knit. I don't know how she did this one. But anyway, this is one of the washcloths that I got from her. I actually use it. It uses as an exfoliator. Oh, I got a lot of products from her over here. This is another, actually, you can use this on your dishes. It's a scrubber. Then it has a soft part on the end or on the back where she knitted. You can use this as a pot scrubber for your pots. I actually use it as a body scrubber. And again, it exfoliates. I absolutely love the way it feels on my skin. This is a face washer that I just recently got from her. You can put it on your fingers in the back and just exfoliate your skin with your favorite facial wash. Hopefully it's your Flawless Natural Soaps Masterpiece Facial Wash. And because I buy so much from her, she gave me a free keychain that she made. I am going to put these items, I'm going to hold them in my hand. Actually, I'm going to put them here because they're clean. A couple of them need to be washed, but it's okay. So I actually bought this purse from her during the holiday market. So this is one of the purses that she knit. It has just an opening. It just opens. There's no snap or anything to it. And so I like here's a design that she put on the inside. I ordered also this purse from her. Has some fringes on it and some beads. And this is the inside of it. It actually just folds over as well. And that's the inside that she used. And one of my favorite products from hers, I'm going to have to stand up and get this one because it's big. But I was at the holiday market last year and she had this sweater hanging on the mannequin. And so this is a sweater that she knitted. And I absolutely I had to have it. I didn't think I could wear it because it looked too small. I tried it on and I was like, I want it. And it is really, I'm going to stand up with it. It is fairly long, comes with a tie, and it has fringes on the bottom. And so it's pretty long. I think it goes, let's see, it goes below my knees. And I absolutely love this creation. And so I actually bought another sweater from her last year. So I think I got this one in, yeah, I got this one in 2021. I got another one from her. It's black, white, and purple. I got that in 2022. This year, I didn't get any sweaters from her because she didn't have any made. So I ended up getting some purses and things from her. So those are all the knit creations. I actually have one more purple purse that I got from her. It's hanging in the back. And so I absolutely love Kamara Cute Creations, everything knit. She does. She actually does some booties. I think my booties are in the washer, so I didn't bring them out. And so I got some booties for me and I got some as gifts. I'm going to have to see if she can make some larger sizes of booties because I didn't get booties from or for everybody that I wanted to for Christmas because she only had limited sizes. And so I'm going to see if she can make some larger sizes for me so that I can give them out as gifts. And so you all, I am done with my portion of the Black owned businesses. I hope you have enjoyed me sharing all of these Black owned businesses with you. I'm actually going to drop the websites in the chat right now while my mom and my aunt talk about any of the products that I just shared with you. I think they have some Black owned business products that they like to share with you. And then I'm going to go ahead and get their closing remarks before I come back and then close us out for the final. So Mom, you can go ahead and go.
Did you mention the lady that does the carving from tree bark or the tree?
Oh, you know what? I didn't. And I meant to bring her stuff over. So while you're talking, I'll go get her stuff. And I can't think of the name of her business right now. I have her card, but I couldn't find her card. I think I have her card on my job because I was talking to my new coworkers that I have. I was talking to them about her. And so I was sharing information about her business with them. So I'm going to have to get the card, bring it back, and I might have to share like maybe next week if I can't find it, but I didn't. So thank you for the reminder.
And what about the guys that does the cupcakes?
Oh, I didn't share. I didn't share anything about him. So that's the cupcakes is Favor Desserts. So Favor Desserts is another company. I'll add their link to the website. Every Wednesday, Mr. His first name starts with a D, and I can't think of his name, but or does it start with a D? I might have it wrong. Anyway, I cannot think of the owner's name right now, but every Wednesday he featured $2 cupcakes. And so I would go get me some cupcakes and get cupcakes from the office. And if I knew my family was coming, I would get cupcakes for them. Or sometimes I think maybe twice, I got cupcakes and I took them home. His cupcakes freeze very well. Like you put them in a Ziploc bag. I usually put the date on all my freezer stuff, and you take them out and they're just like fresh. Like they're just icing and all. They are absolutely delicious. I haven't had any of his cakes, but I've been to his shop where other people have purchased cakes, and man, he doing his thing. And so you actually can order. I don't think he does any shipping, because it's cakes. But if you're in the area and want to order from Favor Desserts, it is a great business to support. Thank you for that, Mom. Did you have any more to say?
No, I'll wait. But I just thought about.
Yeah, but actually, this is your coat. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said I thought about those two that you didn't mention.
Yes, you're correct. I did not mention them. I actually had planned to mention the woodworks and didn't bring any over. And then I totally forgot about Favor Desserts. But yes, so you can go ahead and finish because this is your last time to give your final remarks or anything you'd like to say at this time.
Oh, okay. And you forgot, did you say you want to say something about your cousin and her book, the prayer book?
Yes.
Okay, so you haven't forgotten. Okay, so I enjoyed everything, and some of the businesses I heard about, and I have used products from some of them. But my closing remark is that when Stephanie does her unboxing, as she called it, the least she could do out of consideration for her viewers is to mail us a sample also, so that when she opened up hers, we can open up ours also. So we all be together doing the same thing while she's doing it. And that way we can decide for ourselves whether we want to support this Black-owned businesses or try them.
You all, did my mom just say I needed to get y'all the products so that when I'm unboxing, y'all can unbox too? Did I hear that right? Now, okay, y'all, look now. Do y'all think that should, so are you saying that I should purchase them, or I should let you know in advance the businesses that I am unboxing so you can purchase them? Which one you saying?
I am saying that since your mother and your Aunt Faye support you and the businesses that you're talking about that we have supported them, that when you begin to unbox another product, you send us a sample also. So when you say, I got this and you dang it for the camera, we can hold ours up and dang it for the camera also.
So you all see how my mom always trying to get in my pocketbook? My mom is always trying to get in my pocketbook. So look, y'all, I'm not. What y'all think about that? So what I'll try to do in the future is I will try to let you all know when I'm going to do an unboxing, but I am unable or maybe unwilling. The Lord will search my heart and let me know to buy for you. And I don't mind buying you all things, but to buy you something every time I'm doing an unboxing, that's not going to happen. I'm gonna just be honest with you, it's not going to happen. But I can make an effort to tell you the products that I will be unboxing so that perhaps you can purchase them yourself, and I can have you on the show and you can maybe use them for a couple of weeks or a couple of days, and then let us know if you like that particular product. So listeners, what y'all think about what my mom said, and what do y'all think about my response? Like, I just, my mom always trying to get something from me, but I'm gonna let that stay there. So Aunt Wanda, it's your turn.
I have two products that I have used. I went to Wilmington with Stephanie and my brother Donnell. They had a business gathering where different businesses were promoting their product. And I'll walk around to the different venue, to the different booths. And I stopped by this one lady's booth, and she was doing this peppermint heel balm cream. So I purchased some of it, and I really like it. It's a peppermint scent, and it smells so good. And it foliates, it repairs, and it soothes your feet, your heels. And I really enjoy it, and I really like it. And her website is www.justjazzyre.com. And then I got some body glow oil from another vendor. It's a husband and wife vendor. And their website is www.soapworks.com. And then my daughter has a lipstick line called Nadia Carroll, which is named after her daughter. And I have used her lipstick and her lip gloss, and I really like it. It's a little pricey, but I like it. So those are the three businesses that I have tried.
So I wonder what I'll do is I I do remember the Black Business Summit that we went to, and I will get those links from you so that I can add them to the description. And I did not realize that your daughter had a lip care line. I'm gonna have to does she have a website as well that we can tap into?
NadiaCarroll.com, I believe. And she posts a lot on Facebook. I don't know if
Okay.
she have an Instagram or not, which I think she probably do, but I don't know the name of it, what it is. I could get that information. But for
Got
now,
you.
I don't know what it is.
Awesome. That is good to know. I'm definitely going to add that information to the description, you all, so that you can support those Black-owned businesses that my aunt has supported. I know one of them.
Okay, Step, just 1 minute. Her website is NadiaCarrollCosmetics.com.
Awesome. Got it. Nadia Cosmetics. Okay, awesome, got it. So yeah, I'll definitely add that information to the description so that so that the customers can support her. That's awesome. Woo woo. That's awesome. So let me see if I don't know. So the young lady who does the wood creations, I don't have her information right now, you all. I am going to show you her creations. I just don't have her information right now. Thank you for sharing that, Wanda. Did you want to say anything else? I just want to make sure if you wanted to have any closing remarks for our audience.
I just really enjoy all the different Black-owned businesses, especially with the women. And I'm going to try. I'm not gonna say I'm going to try. I'm going to in the future order for some of these Black-owned businesses, if not from all of them. That's all I have to say.
Awesome, thank you. Well, I want to say thank you to my mom, Sister Brenda Humphrey, and my aunt, Sister Wanda Humphrey, for joining me on my unboxing. I feel like every time I unbox a new product, my mom adds it to the live chat. You bring us some for me and my sister, and I'm just like, I will try my best. So they have benefited from my unboxing on the show. They have benefited from these wonderful, beautiful Black-owned businesses that I've ordered from. And you all, the Lord is reminding me I forgot one of my unboxing. So this is really important. Another Black-owned businesses. I got the products right here and I forgot to show them to you. Let me see where my other one is. I didn't bring the notebooks over, so I'm just going to show you my book bag. I actually carried this book. Oh, it's heavy. I actually carry this book bag with me every day. I forgot to mention Creative Mindz, Mindz. So this young lady, she's a mom, and she wanted her children to have products, back to school supplies and things to have at school that look like them. So this is my book bag for myself, Educated Queen by Melanated Mindz. Has 2 pockets on the side, and of course, your big zipper. And there's also some book bags for the young people. I think one says I am, and then it has a list of 3 careers that a young Black boy or young Black girl can choose from. And so those book bags are available. I actually have a notebook that looks like this. It has this logo on it, Educated Queen. And I have another one that says it's turquoise and it says Black Girls Bend Magic. And so I absolutely love those products from Creative Mindz. I did the unboxing from them as well. And so they also, Creative Mindz also has these. I think I need to get this to my youngest niece and nephew because I really don't have a need for these anymore since I'm out of the classroom, but there's the melanated alphabet cards, the alphabet flashcards. And so each of the flashcards, of course, has an uppercase and lowercase letter. It has a word that begins with that letter, and it gives us a history lesson, you all, about whatever that word is. On the front, on the back, of course, so this is a card of the front, and then on the back, it gives you a history lesson. So it gives us some information about Africa. And then, of course, like this Q is for queen. It has a picture of a beautiful Black queen, and it has information about beautiful Black queens. And so these alphabet cards not only help your children recognize their upper and lower case letters, but it also gives them a word that begins with that letter, and again, information about the Black culture. So I absolutely love these cards. Melanated alphabet flashcards, also from Melanated Mindz, okay, from where the book bag that I just showed you. She also does the numbers. Let me see if I can get the starting card for the numbers. Give me just a second. I got my alphabet cards and my number cards all mixed up. I don't know how, I think I dropped them, and that's how that happened. So there's the Melanated numbers flashcards. And so all of again, the cards feature the numeral number and then the word number. So again, recognition. And then it features a picture that's reflective of Black culture. And so this particular one is one Nubian lady, and it says Nubian women were known for their beauty and knowledge. So it gives a little bit of information on each card. I like this one too. And on the back, it says 2 Afro puffs. Hairstyles show Black girl magic. And y'all know I'm gonna go ahead and do number 3. It has 3 crowns. It says mighty kings with rich kingdoms ruled ancient Africa. So these are some cards. I think it goes all the way up to 20 for the Melanated numbers card. So these are just a few other products that you can get from Melanated Mindz. If you have a young person, I'd say as early as 1, 2, 3, on up to kindergarten, these will be some amazing resources that they can learn their numbers and their letters, phonemic awareness, counting, because the cards do feature the item for that particular number, and you can also use this as a counting tool. And then it's educational, so it's a multi-use card in the flashcard. So I encourage you to get this from Melanated Mindz. I also add their website to the chat. Yes, thank you, brother. These are going to be for her. I'm going to give this set to her. I'm gonna have to either send them to you, or whenever I see you soon, these are coming to her. These are coming to my youngest niece. Both sets, the numbers and the letters, are going to her and her brother. And trying to think if I have anything else. No, I think that's all. Those are all of my products. I wish I had my notebooks over here, but they're in the living room because I was using them. And so those are the Black-owned products that I've unboxed on my show, as well as those that I do support. I encourage all of us to support Black-owned businesses, because it is absolutely essential for our community to thrive. So y'all, a lot of billions of Black dollars go out into the world. And a lot of times we are spending with white companies or more well-known companies. I encourage us to look in our community and see if there are any Black-owned businesses that you can support. Support them. Support the Black-owned businesses that you've heard me talk about tonight, that you've heard my mom and my aunt talk about. Support them. Any new Black-owned businesses that you come across that you want us to either feature on the show or you want us to know about, please let me know. You can go to determinepublishing.com. You can leave me a message in the Contact Us page. I would love to feature your Black-owned business, and I would love to feature other Black-owned businesses that you support in your community, okay? And so yes, Cousin Linda, yes, those cards are out. When I saw those, I was like, I got to get a set of these. And so come on, Black-owned, we got to support. Our children need to see products that look like them, like the Melanated Mindz, and they need to know that they can be an entrepreneur if they want to be. There are Black entrepreneurs out here doing their thing, and we need to support them. Okay, you all, so I got 2 more. I said that was it, but I got two more. It's all good. I got 2 more. So my cousin Lakichi, Nicole Randolph, she released this prayer book. It's called Praying the Word. And it takes you all through different prayers that you can pray for yourself, that you can pray over your children, you can pray over your spouse, you pray over your family, pray over your church, pray over your community. These are some prayers. My cousin gives scriptures to each of the prayers, or scriptures throughout the prayers that's featured in the book. And there's also a note section at the end of each prayer so that you can write down, as you're praying these prayers, you can write down what you hear the Lord saying. So tap into this book, Praying the Word. You all, my brother has released a book as well. I do not know the name of my brother's book right now. I have not purchased it. Full transparency, I have not purchased my brother's book, which this is reminding me that I need to. But I'm going to get the information from my brother so that I can add his information to the description so that you all can purchase his book too. It is a faith-based book that teaches us, if I'm not mistaken, it's on the armor of God. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to correct me if I'm wrong. Because he's listening to the show right now. He's live chatting, so he's going to correct me if I'm wrong. And if he wants to, he's going to add the link to his book in the live chat if he wants to. But I'm also going to add it to my website, and I'm going to add it to the description so that you all can purchase. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I released my book, when I released my first book, and as I continue to release books, I prayed and I said, God, I know that I am not the only author in my family. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there are other authors in my family. So it started with me, but right now the Humphrey family has 4 authors in our family: myself, my cousin Adriana, my cousin Lakichi, and my brother Brinson. We are all authors in the Humphrey family, and it's not going to stop with us. There are other authors that will be releasing some books in the near future, in the future is in them, so they're going to do it. So I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to keep declaring the word. I'm going to keep speaking that we have more authors in our family. Praise God, praise God, praise God for whom our blessings flow. So look, so that's that. That's the book. I talk about the Humphrey family all day long because I love my family and ain't nothing you can do about it. If I'm going to talk about them on my show, just Sip and Say with Stephanie. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, y'all. I promise it's the last one. It's going to be the absolute last one. I did not find the young lady's name, but once I get her card from my job, I will add her information to my website that I'm going to share with you in just a few minutes. And I'll also add it to the description. But this young lady, she takes wood that has fallen, like wood that's on the ground, like trees, wood that fallen, and she makes creations out of them. So the first I got so many of her products. I forgot to bring out there in my in the back room. But these are coasters. So she took the wood and she made these. I think I have like 6 of these coasters. So these are coasters. I actually have some candle holders. I wish I would have brought them out. Maybe I'll show them to you on the Stephanie Humphrey channel just so you can see them. But I have some candle holders of hers. I had them on my mantle and then I replaced things so they're in the bucket with the rest of my candles. So this, I just recently got this from the holiday market. It is a napkin holder. And so it kind of looks like the coasters, right? And it has a base to it. I absolutely love this napkin holder. And this, y'all, I'm the only one that has this particular product that I'm just about to show you. And I remember when my family came, this actually is art piece hangs above my fireplace. And so she took all of these wood pieces and she put them together. I got this last year at the holiday market. And you all, when I say I saw this and I said, set that, I don't care however much it is, set it to the side for me. I'm going to get this piece. And so it features again, and it has a hook that she put on the back. And when I purchased the home, there was already a hook on my fireplace, and I just set it there, and it looks absolutely beautiful over the mantle on my fireplace. So she took, again, all these pieces that would have been chopped up for wood or just discarded, and she put together this beautiful artwork that I absolutely had to have. And so, yes, so this young lady, again, I will get her information and I'll add it to the description. She does have an Etsy website that you can order from. I see her in person at the farmer's market, so I get my pieces from her there. But she does have an Etsy that you can order from if you care to have some of her pieces. If you're my family and you want to come up to the holiday market, we have it every year in November. And I have been going for the last 3 years because I get some Christmas presents and unique pieces such as this at the farmer's market. And so I love this piece. So I had to have it. I love this piece so much. And so I love the fact that she takes wood, like broken wood, broken wood that has fallen down, trees, limbs, knots on logs that have fallen down. and she makes these beautiful creations. So I'm really thankful for that. So you all, okay, my brother's wife, hey Renee, how you doing? And so she's on, and so Polishing Your Armor is the name of my brother's book. And I'm going to put his information in the description so that you all can order his book. And so that I can, y'all pray for me. Sometimes I just forget things. So I'm thankful to have this reminder tonight so that I can purchase my brother's book, Polishing Your Armor. Look, y'all, if you say, even if you're not saved, if you say you need to know how to use your weaponry that the Lord has given to you, you need to polish your armor up so that you can use it. I promise you, I'm not preaching my brother's book. I'm not preaching his book. I promise you I'm not. But this is my first sermon. The Armor of God was my very first sermon, 1999. The first sermon I ever preached in my life. That was my title, Armor of God. So I know about this armor. So I need a refresher so I can polish my armor to fight every demon in hell that's going to try to come after me in 2024. Because I told y'all at the beginning of the broadcast, I am excited about my future. I'm excited about the things that God has in store for me. I'm excited about your future, and I'm excited about the things that God has in store for you. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get everything that the Lord has for me in 2024. I'm going to get it. Let me tell you. So I need to get the book, polish my armor, so I'm ready to fight any enemy that tries to come against me as I am getting everything that, shall I go up? God, David asked God, shall I go? Yes, you're going to go and you're going to recover. I'm going to recover everything. Everything is going to be restored, and I'm going to get everything that God has for me in 2024. I'm not leaving out one blessing for nobody else to have. I'm getting every blessing and every promise that God has given to me for 2024. I'm going to get it. So we're going to get our armor polished, and we're going to make it happen. You all. So thank you all. Thank you to my mom, to my aunt for joining me on the show tonight. Thank you for everybody who's listening currently. Y'all know I'm passionate about Black-owned businesses. I'm passionate about my walk with the Lord. I'm passionate about my warfare because I ain't got time to play with the devil. He just get out my way. And so thank you so much for joining me for the show tonight. To my family, thank you so much for your love and your support. For the new listeners, thank you so much. I encourage you to like tonight's episode. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you know when I'm going live. I actually go live every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. right here on YouTube. And I also release my podcast on Thursdays at 10 a.m. You can listen on Apple, you can listen on Spotify, you can listen on Google Podcasts and some other channels that you can listen to my podcast if that's your thing. Welcome to do that. Welcome to share this information with your family, your friends, your coworkers, everybody that you think can benefit from the show. You are welcome to share it with them. Last thing that I want to say to us is starting next year on January 4th, I think it's January 4th, it's next Thursday, we are going to start with, I had to write it down so that I wouldn't forget. Let me see, because I have a new show title and I did not write it down, and that's okay. It's called Let's Talk About It, the Bible edition. So I'm going to start, I have 2 uncles in mind that I'm going to be contacting in the next day or two for them to come on and be my guests on the first show. We're going to talk about love. Love, y'all, love. The Lord said we're going to talk about love this first show. We're going to talk about romantic love. We're going to talk about family love, friendship love. We're just going to talk about love in general as it relates to the Bible, or as the Bible tells us how we should love, and then how we should practice it in our everyday life. And so I encourage you to join me. I've been talking a lot, y'all. Let me take a sip of my water. So season 4 begins on January 4th, 2024, and we're going to talk about love, you all. So I encourage you to join us on the 4th, next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And we'll continue Sip and Say with Stephanie. So let's talk about it. The Bible edition will be on the 1st and 2nd Thursdays, and the 3rd and 4th Thursdays will continue to feature our Sip and Say with Stephanie. All right. So I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I pray that your Christmas was well, or like I say, Christmas was well. And I pray that you have a very happy, wonderful, and blessed new year. Hey, babies. I don't usually say children's names on the show just because they're children. But hey, niece and nephew, look, Auntie's gonna try to come see you soon. I'm gonna try to come the end of January or maybe the start of February. I'll talk to your mom and dad about it, but I was thinking about it today. Like, I need to go see my family because I haven't been there in a while. So I'll be touching base with you all so I can see my baby so they know who I am, because Auntie hadn't been a really good auntie, so I need to get on the ball. But thank you so much, everybody who joined tonight. Thank you, Cousin Linda, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And yes, thank you for saying my piece is gorgeous. It is such a beautiful piece. Like I said, I'm the only one that have it, so I'm really excited about that I was able to get one of her, the young lady's unique creations. So this is my third. Preachers have at least 3 closings, right, y'all? So don't be mad. It is my third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 10th closing. So I really do appreciate you joining me tonight. I will see you all next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. right here on the Stephanie Humphrey channel and the Stephanie Humphrey podcast. Don't forget to like tonight's show and share this episode with everybody you know. And even though this is Sip and Stay with Stephanie and not Be Free Ministries, I'm going to end with my Be Free Ministries ending. If nobody has told you that they love you today, I love you. We at Be Free Ministries, we at Determined Publishing Company, we at the Stephanie Humphrey channel, we love you. You all be blessed, be blessed, be blessed.